In this video, we'll be taking a look at 2 NHL games happening on April 14, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 4 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 2 NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Buffalo Sabres versus Columbus Blue Jackets. Tonight we have an Eastern Conference matchup between the Buffalo Sabres and the Columbus Blue Jackets. 2 teams eliminated from playoff contention to close out the regular season as they play their last game of the season, a postponed game from the blizzard that hit the city of Buffalo the week of Christmas. These teams split their first 2 games this year, with the Sabres dominating in a 9-4 win in Columbus on December 7th, and the Blue Jackets answering back with a 5-3 win in Buffalo on February 28th. The Buffalo Sabres are 41-33-7 this season after they defeated the Ottawa Senators in overtime by a score of 4-3 in their last game. Buffalo outshot Ottawa by a total of 36-33 and went 1-4 on the power play in the win. The Buffalo Sabres are averaging 3.55 goals per game, 3.65 goals against per game, 23.5% on the power play, and 73% on the penalty kill. Tage Thompson has led the Sabres with 47 goals, 47 assists, and 295 shots on goal this season. The projected starting goalie for Buffalo is Devin Levy, who is 4-2-0 this season with a 3.09 goals against average and a .901 save percentage. The Columbus Blue Jackets are 25-47-9 this season after they defeated the Pittsburgh Penguins in overtime by a score of 3-2 in their last game. Columbus was outshot by a total of 36-34 and went 1-4 on the power play in the win. The Columbus Blue Jackets are averaging 2.54 goals per game, 4.01 goals against per game, 18.3% on the power play, and 75.6% on the penalty kill. Johnny Gaudreau has led the Blue Jackets this season with 20 goals, 53 assists, and 217 shots on goal. The projected starting goalie for Columbus is John Gillies, who is 1-0-0 with a 4.61 goals against average and a .846 save percentage. The Senators are 68-152 in their last 220 road games and 6-2 in their last 8 Thursday games. The Sabres are 46-110 in their last 156 Thursday games and 5-2 in their last 7 overall. The over is 16-7-1 in Senators' last 24 overall. The over is 9-4-2 in Sabres' last 15 overall. The Senators are 4-1 in the last 5 meetings. The home team is 4-1 in the last 5 meetings. The Sabres are the far superior team in this matchup, especially offensively. Buffalo's young offense has been incredible this season, scoring the 4th most goals in the NHL and generating the 10th most expected goals in the league. The Blue Jackets' offense has been horrible, having scored just the 3rd fewest goals in the NHL, having generated the 8th fewest expected goals and the 3rd fewest high-danger shots in the league. Both of these teams are coming off of wins on Thursday and will look to finish the season on a positive note in this game. Columbus has only won 2 of their last 10 games, and they are 16-22-2 at home this year. Buffalo has played great on the road this season, going 24-13-3. The Buffalo Sabres are comfortably the better team, but the bottom line is neither team has anything to play for at this point, and they're on the end of a back-to-back. Both teams likely have their bags packed and their passport ready, just waiting for things to end. If I'm going to touch either team, I need plus money attached. So the Columbus Blue Jackets money line is our full game side pick. Both teams have awful defenses, and the upcoming game should reflect that, with both forward units finding the back of the net throughout the game. The Blue Jackets should pile on the goals against the Sabres, who allow 3.65 goals per game, with Johnny Gaudreau, Boone Jenner, and the rest of the forward unit carrying the puck into the offensive zone and creating open shots with great puck movement. The Sabres, who have scored 20 goals in the last 5 games, should run up the score against the Blue Jackets, who have allowed 22 goals in their last 5 games, with Tage Thompson, Alex Touch, Jeff Skinner, and the rest of the forward unit crashing the net on the rush and creating open shots with effective puck movement. while defensemen Rasmus Dahlin and Owen Power pick apart the Blue Jackets' defense from the point. This will be a high-scoring game with both offenses stepping up. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Colorado Avalanche versus Nashville Predators. The Colorado Avalanche face the Nashville Predators, with both teams looking to close out the regular season strong. The Avalanche have a 50-24-7 record, and with 8 wins in their last 10 games, they look to clinch the Central Division title for the second season in a row. The Predators have a 42-31-8 record and will miss the playoffs by only a few points. Both teams look to close out the season with a win, and the upcoming game should be a good one as a result. The Avalanche come into this game with a 49-24-7 record overall, and away from home they have gone 28-11-1 on Tuesday against the Edmonton Oilers. The Avalanche scored only 1 goal, and that led to the defeat. The Avs had won 5 games in a row before that loss, and they don't want to head into the playoffs on a low note. The Avalanche are averaging 3.33 goals per game, while their defense is giving up 2.73 goals per game. The offense is ranked 11th, while the defense is ranked 10th. The Avalanche also faced off on Thursday against the Winnipeg Jets. Nathan MacKinnon has scored 39 goals and added 68 assists. On the other side of this matchup is the Predators, who sit with a 41-31-8 record overall, and they have gone 21-14-4 at home. On Monday against the Calgary Flames, the Predators scored 3 goals, and that was enough to win by a goal. 2 games ago against the Winnipeg Jets, the Predators failed to score any goals, and they ended up losing. The Predators also faced off against the Minnesota Wild. Nashville is averaging 2.7 goals, while their defense is giving up 2.85 goals per game. The offense is ranked 28th, while the defense is ranked 12th. Colorado is 117-55 in their last 172 games overall, and 36-17 in their last 53 division games, while the over is 6-1 in their last 7 games against the Western Conference. Nashville is 4-1 in their last 5 Friday games and 8-21 in their last 29 division games, while the under is 8-2 in their last 10 home games. Colorado has won 8 of their last 10 games. The offense has been playing well for Colorado recently. The Avs scored 4 or more goals in 8 of the last 10 games. They rank 11th in goals per game and 8th in shots per game. Nathan MacKinnon leads the team with 107 points. Mikko Rantanen leads the team with 55 goals, and he has 103 points. He ranks 3rd in goals in the league. Colorado is 7-1-2 in their last 10 games against Nashville. Colorado is headed to the playoffs, while the Predators will narrowly miss the postseason. The Avalanche will want to win this matchup and finish first in the Central Division. Colorado has won 8 of their last 10 games. The offense has been playing well for Colorado recently. The Avs scored 4 or more goals in 8 of the last 10 games. They rank 11th in goals per game and 8th in shots per game. Nathan MacKinnon leads the team with 107 points. Mikko Rantanen leads the team with 55 goals, and he has 103 points. He ranks 3rd in goals in the league. Colorado is 7-1-2 in their last 10 games against Nashville. This is must-win territory for the Avs, with the division title hanging in the balance, and the Avs are good enough and experienced enough as the defending Stanley Cup champs to know what has to be done here. The Preds were solid against Minnesota on Thursday, but I look for Colorado to bear down and grind out a victory here. So the Colorado Avalanche money line is our full game side pick. The Avalanche have a remarkable offense, and I see both forward units stepping up and finding the back of the net throughout the game. The Predators should create plenty of scoring chances with Matt Duchene, Cody Glass, and the rest of the forward unit carrying the puck into the offensive zone and creating open shots with quick puck movement. The Avalanche, who have scored 29 goals in the last 7 games, should run up the score with Nathan MacKinnon, Mikko Rantanen, JT Compher, and the rest of the forward unit crashing the net on the rush and creating open shots with effective puck movement, while Kalmakar and Devin Toews pick apart the Predators' defense from the point. This will be a high-scoring game with both offenses stepping up. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.